Hi guys, so please excuse my appearance. I kind of just woke up and I didn't want to do my hair for this video because it's going to be a really almost short video, but I'm going to be explaining a lot. So yeah, so I'm going to be doing a new segment called problems of my week, and I didn't have school Monday, so I just went from Tuesday to Friday, and I wrote it all down in my notes, and I'm going in now. Okay, so I wrote it all down in my notes, and yeah. So on Tuesday, what happened was, our school does this meeting for anti-bullying, and I was in there, and like 8, 9 other people were there, like student-wise. There were 2 teachers there. And so I was sitting at the end of the table, so this is like where I was, and then this is where another person was. It's a rectangular table, so I was at the head, and the other person was at the head. And I noticed that the guy and another girl who was like over here, so this was him, and like over here there was another girl sort of close to him, laughing. I'm like, I don't understand why you guys are laughing. This is something serious. And well, I forgot who it was, but one of them was like, we're not laughing at that. I'm like, well, you're laughing at a wrong time. Like, it doesn't matter if it was part of it or not. Like, you shouldn't be laughing at this. And then the guy is like, you shouldn't be policing me around. I'm like, I'm not policing you. I'm telling you how I feel. And then one of the staff is like, okay, we'll pick up next Tuesday and continue on like what just happened. I'm like, really? Like, oh my god, he's lucky I didn't go over there and like start cussing at him. Like I would go off on him, but you know I didn't because I didn't want to get in trouble. So yeah, another thing that happened Tuesday was with our ears. If you notice, like I just had these in. They're okay. This is a really long story, sort of with this, but they're just comb pieces. Try to straighten it out here. But it's a flimsy comb, so it's like you can go like this. That's what it looks like. See? There. So I just wear these. But apparently we can't wear tapers or tunnels anymore. For tapers, I guess because I'm pretty sure you guys know what tapers look like. But if you don't, I'll use a pencil for an example. So a taper it's pretty much like almost like a pencil, but like so there is a smaller start to go like into your ear, and it kind of goes bigger and bigger and bigger, but it wouldn't look exactly like this. But it's like that. But people like, and I've seen my friends' tapers, and this part where it goes into your ear is not even that sharp. So I'm like, why can't we do that? In my head, but I didn't really ask it. And my assumption was, oh wait, let me take this out and just go like this. Like, okay, yeah, maybe it would hurt, but I don't think it would break your skin unless you do it like extremely really hard. For tunnels, I'm hoping you guys know what tunnels are, but they're just like this. It's just a circle, and it's thick right here. So, if you guys don't know what it is, just look it up because it's really hard to explain. But unlike plugs, it's just you can stick your fingers through it, whatever. And apparently they're like, oh, well, someone can stick your fingers through it. First of all, this is already personal space, so you're like saying we can go in our personal space now? But yeah, that's pretty stupid. Like, I didn't really care about it, but they just now did it on Tuesday. I don't know, because my friend Alyssa, like, she has what did she have in? Well, one of her ears is bigger than the other. She had a tunnel in, and I don't know what the other one's called, but it's like, it was like this. I don't know what that's called. But yeah. Okay, so Wednesday was kind of an iffy day for me. Um, so the first one is for people not listening, and what I mean by that is, I was talking to my teacher, and I'm like, my therapist needs this at the end of the day. She usually gets this. And he's like, well, you know what? You need to start helping out with bags. I'm like, no, you do not understand. Like, she needs this, and I really wanted to talk to her about what happened Tuesday. And he's like, no, no, like, you have to do this. I'm like, but Mr. M, and he's like, Paige, just do it. And then my therapist comes out, and she's like, do you want to talk? I'm like, yes! So, like, I just wish people would give it to my therapist, like, when I say, because it's pretty important to me, I guess, if that makes sense. I don't know if you guys can relate to that. Also, what happened Wednesday was the memories of Tuesday. That really got to me, because, like, he was in my class one day, the guy who said, stop fleecing me, and I'm just like, can you call my therapist? And then the teacher did, and she's like, if you call her again, she's not going to be able to see you. And I'm like, okay, this is my crisis mode right now, and you're going to say, no, I'm not going to see you? Thanks. Means a lot. Thursday is my taxi. My school, we either have buses or taxis to take us, and my district chose the taxi, and I don't like when the girl drives me, even though I'm more comfortable with girls driving me, but okay, so my driveway is really long. It's, I don't know, it's probably, for a picture, it's probably twice as big as this, just for a picture. So, here's no, it's this way. Here's the beginning of it. So, she just goes up to here, so her whole car fits up. So I have to walk when it's cold that far, and I'm just like, but then when I have the guy, he like reverses and he goes all the way over here. Front row pickup, dude. Front row. I like that guy. So yeah, that's pretty much all what was Thursday. Friday was my exes messaging me. I've been receiving a lot of messages from my exes, and it's really starting to bug the bejesus out of me. Like, stop. So, just the other day, my ex-boyfriend, like, messaged me on Facebook, and he's like, can you give me another chance, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I have to think about it. And he was like, okay, number, I really want to call you. I really need to tell you something. Come on. Like, no! So I told him I lost my voice. Hence, I didn't lose it because I'm talking. So yeah, and my other ex was messaging me, and I'm like, he said, I think he said, hey, and I didn't answer, and then he's like, hey, why didn't you answer? I'm like, IDK. He's like, miss you. I'm like, no. Sorry, just no. Like, you don't do that to me. Like, it just doesn't work. I think that was it for the two of them who were doing. I'm not sure. Let's check my kick to figure this out. Oh, and Adrian. Adrian was messaging me, and he just did this 57 minutes ago. He said, hey, and I said 36 minutes ago, may I help you? It's like, why are you messaging me? Like, after so many months, you're messaging me, and it's like, are you okay? Like, we haven't talked for like 6-7 months, and you're just saying, hey. It's like, it doesn't work like that. To be honest, for me, it just doesn't work like that. If you need to talk to me, then just say it when you say hey. Not, hey, and I'll be like, hey, and you'll be like, what's up? Like, no. That's not going to be how it is. Like, I'd like you to please explain why you're messaging me in the first place. If you just want to be my friend, that's fine, but it's just like, I'd like to know. Yeah. So that's pretty much all that happened throughout my week. Yeah, it is only 12:06. My mom gets home at 3. I'm gonna get ready at 2, I think. I don't know. I'm probably gonna make another video after this. I don't know. My hair is just so lovely. Like, I like this part, but this part's so, like, whoa. Let me just put something over myself. So, yeah. That is pretty much all that happened this week. Tell me if guys you like this video, because I'm still gonna do it, but yeah. I just gotta figure out what day. Like, I could have done it on Friday, but Friday, I just, But, yeah. That's a little dance. Okay, well, I'm gonna go now. Bye. Can't see it. There you go. Bye.